Hey guys, today we are going to learn how to make a prepared microscope slide using onion cells. So we are going to look at the onion cells, which are plant cells, and normally we would do this lab in class, and you would actually take a piece of onion and you would make a microscope slide and you would look at it in the microscope, okay? Since y'all can't come up here, I'm going to teach you how to do it virtually. So first, always put on my safety goggles, and yes, I am filming this at home, and yes, I have safety goggles at my house because I'm a science teacher and that's how we roll, okay? Then I went and got a purple or red onion, okay, because their skin is darker than a regular white or yellow onion and it's easier to see in the microscope. I also have some iodine, which normally doctors use to clean and disinfect a person's skin before they do like surgery or give them a shot or something. But we are going to use it for dye, to dye the cells darker to be more easily seen in the microscope, okay? So what I did was I cut off a piece of the onion, and I just need one little slice, okay? And what I'm going to do with this little piece of the purple onion is I'm going to snap it in half backwards and peel off some of the purple onion skin. Okay, so you see how I got some of the little membrane, thin, kind of see-through skin right there? Okay, that's what I want. I want to peel that off of there to use that in the microscope, okay? So I've got my little clear membrane that's just one cell thick, okay? So that it's easy to shine light through it in our light microscopes. Now I'm gonna place it on a plastic microscope slide in the center, and I'm going to put a drop of iodine on it to darken it and dye it to a darker shade so that it's easier to see, because cells are really clear mostly, for the most part, except for like green plant cells. So this will help us to see it a little bit darker, okay? So I'm gonna put a little bit in this measuring cup, and then I'm gonna use a little dropper pipette to squeegee some of it up and just place one or two little drops on the microscope slide. Okay, so I've got my iodine on my onion cells, and then I'm going to place this little clear thing called a cover slip, and this is just going to cover it up to make sure it stays in place and it doesn't move around and slide off, and also so that the onion or the iodine doesn't bleed off and stain your clothes and everything, okay? So that's it. That's our prepared onion cell slide. And on the next slide of this presentation, I have put a picture of what you would be seeing if you were to look at this in the microscope to see what the onion cells look like under a microscope.